Peace and riches blessings. I am Michael B. Beckwith, the host of Take Back Your Mind. Peace and blessings. I am Michael B. Beckwith, and welcome to the Take Back Your Mind Life Question of the Week, a podcast. And today, our question comes from a fine young being. Her name is Corrine. She asked this: how do we teach self-love to kids? I have recently started on this beautiful journey as a teacher in the past few years, and I would love your input on how to do this. Interesting, children, kids, they vibrationally mimic the examples in front of them. So in order to best teach self-love and appreciation, you have to be the frequency of self-love and appreciation, which means every time you stand in front of them, you want to make sure that your awareness is purified, that you've done some kind of inner work, so that when you walk into the class, you're walking into the class as someone who is feeling a deep sense of self-worth, self-appreciation, and that inner confidence that comes not just from your skill level, not just from what you have learned going through your educational process and getting your degree, but the intangible feeling that you matter, that you're worth it, you're significant, you have meaning. And you're bringing that frequency to the kids that you're teaching, so that when you encourage them, it's not empty calories. It's not just you being a parrot repeating things that's going to bring about self-esteem, but the energy behind what you're saying is being said by an individual that truly loves themselves. Not from the egocentric point of view that you're better than anyone. You're not even better than the kids you're teaching. You're not even feeling a sense of superiority over the kids you're teaching, even though they haven't matured to understand some of the things that you're teaching. But vibrationally, there is an equanimity in your spirit, and there's an equality in your vibration. In other words, you love those kids. And if you love them, and you're holding a deep space for yourself of self-love and appreciation, that gets conveyed. You probably know already that in our language, most of our language is communicated by means of intangibility. It's inflection. It's not just the words we're using. It's the energy behind the words and the subtlety of communication. So see yourself walking into the classroom, confident, self-love, appreciation. And then you're encouraging individuals to love themselves, to be reminded that they are unique, incomparable. They're not like anyone else, which is very important because at a young age, people want to fit in. They want to belong. But the teachings of self-love is not just belonging. The teachings of self-love is you're unique. There's no one like you. Fall in love with who you are. So your belonging is not just trying to fit in. Your belonging is being yourself while you're belonging. I hope this assists you, Corrine. Your question is beautiful. That means you are allowing the kids to matter to your own heart, and they will pick up on the fact that you think they matter, and they're not just there for you to babysit or to have power over, but to love and to bring about that deep sense of self-love and appreciation within them by you modeling it. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for the question. Hey, thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to ask a question, please email me at podcast@michaelbeckwith.com. And you know what? Your question just might be featured. Have a beautiful and bright day.